This is the story of Kitten's encounter with a volcano eruption. Kitten was on holiday, visiting his friends in the city. The city was built next to a dormant volcano named Mount Cushman. According to scientific records, Mount Cushman had not erupted for hundreds of years. Some volcanoes are active, meaning there is constant, ongoing activity, including lava flows, routine eruptions of varying sizes, and seismic activity, sometimes occurring multiple times in an hour. On the other hand, some volcanoes are dormant, meaning they are in a way sleeping. There is little to no seismic activity, no lava flows, and definitely no eruptions. But as with everything that sleeps, it eventually wakes up. On a warm and sunny day, without warning, and to everyone's surprise, Mount Cushman erupted. "Run, Kitten, run!" Kitten knew the city was going to need his help. He ran back to the city, put on his uniform, and began to warn the citizens. "Evacuate immediately," Kitten said. "I'll be able to get around more quickly in a police car," Kitten thought to himself. So he went down to the police station to get a police car. Even though Kitten was only visiting the city, he was an officer in his hometown, and the local police department knew they could use all the help they could get. "Everyone, please evacuate the city immediately. This is not a drill. This is an emergency," Kitten said over the loudspeaker. Multiple earthquakes and aftershocks were triggered by the volcano's eruption, causing some of the town's buildings to collapse. Kitten searched each building one by one for anyone who was injured or needed help. Thankfully, everyone escaped before the buildings collapsed. Nobody was injured, and everybody was safe. Kitten knows something must be done to prepare the city for future eruptions. Kitten calls for a special town meeting. We must be better prepared for not if, but when, Mount Cushman will erupt again. I believe, with a proper plan in place, our chances for safety will improve, said Kitten. Kitten flies his helicopter to the volcano. He must get as close as possible to conduct his research. Excellent pilot skills, Kitten. Do be safe. Kitten is approaching the rim of the volcanic crater. As crazy as it sounds, he is going to try to drop down as close to the edge as possible. "Will you be my co-pilot?" asks Kitten. Kitten carefully examines the volcano from the rim of the crater. He must be very careful. A seismic activity at this location next to the volcano can be much stronger than that in the city. Kitten checks the temperature of the molten lava with his special scientific instrument. Lava temperatures can reach over 2000 degrees Fahrenheit. Be careful not to burn your paws, Kitten. Kitten installs a warning siren to warn the city when there's an eruption or earthquake imminent. Kitten visits the local schools to teach the children about his evacuation plan he developed. "Okay, kids, it is important to pay attention and follow these instructions. Your safety depends on it," says Kitten. Even though the volcano's eruption destroyed most everything nearby, there was still hope. A lot of the plants that were destroyed were overgrown, unhealthy, or already dead. The eruption cleared all of the old vegetation, leaving behind clean, fertile soil. This allowed new, healthy plants to flourish, and soon a beautiful landscape was all around. And the rivers that were polluted with debris were eventually cleaned out over time by people, organisms, and the natural flow of the currents. The city streets that were once littered with rubble were cleared out and made safe again. Kitten even jumped in his bulldozer and helped with the cleanup operations. Great job, Kitten. Kitten has made sure safety plans are in place to help the city and its people for the next eruption of Mount Cushman. The city mayor is very grateful for all of Kitty's hard work. Your dedication and determination is very much appreciated. On behalf of the city, thank you, says the mayor. After all that work, Kitten is ready to take a lunch break. Thanks, Kitten. We'll take it from here. The end. Be sure to subscribe and hit the like button. And as always, stay healthy, stay safe, and thanks for watching 2JA Productions.